Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Trials of Cold Steel. So where we left off, we just finished chapter 1. We're gonna jump into chapter 2 now and see what happens. So we're speeding up. Almost a whole month later, pretty much.
Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life.
Oh.
Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Second period, military science.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever. There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable, but now we'd be virtually crippled without it. Green Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
they always call on me. Something only possible after the Orbital Revolution, which revolutionized warfare. That would have to be. It is certainly an important change, but I'm referring to something a bit more directly and influential within the field of battle. The Emperor's orbital communication, a form of okay. This allows officers in the battlefield to obtain pertinent information in real time. Of course, countermeasures have also been invented, such as wiretapping and jamming. Damn it. I got it wrong. Well, don't beat yourself up. This is all pretty high-level stuff. I mean, I know the basics, but I've never gone into such detail. Yeah, we're going to have to work really hard to keep up. Ooh, cooking club? Huh. Girls' nutritional science. Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her. Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam? I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner. There's something about that silver-haired girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair were I to ask. Wow, that's quite enough idle chatter, Ferris. We're members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior. As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble. Of course not. I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all the cooking, however, that I must admit, I'm finding this all rather challenging.
Less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
Bee's so cute. She's so focused.
I think you've whisked that plenty already.
Boys Orbital Computer Primer. I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long. It needs to stop.
Reen Schwarzer.
Huh? Isn't he from class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct.
Patrick High Arms?
My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
So you're from the High Arms family.
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Hyarmses are one of the 4 great houses, though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Wayne Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
You mean
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Noble Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the High Arms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate it.
well, how can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Useless.
Eustace Albarea?
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come, despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the sides you're taking.
Wouldn't it be best if I just stay with Albarea because he's kind of higher on the totem pole than the High Arms? So I'm already making better connections?
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field studies. No, that's all.
Last month's field study? Is he?
Yeah, I think it means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.